was recently discussing this question with my colleague Kyle Yonke, and talking with him about this and answering questions like this remind me of the reason I love being a literature teacher. So, why do we read the books we do? Simply put, we read these books because these titles are among the greatest books ever written. But at this point, it's natural to ask ourselves, what makes these books great? Now that is the question that is at the center of why we read these books and not others. So, why are these books great? They are great, of course, because they are well written. From their lovely storytelling to their gripping plots and fascinating characters, we read these books because they are enjoyable to read. Nevertheless, although good, the literary enterprise must go further than mere literary mechanics and personal enjoyment. The ultimate reason we read these books, and the reason they are a part of the Western canon of great books, is because these texts marry that high literary craft with a concern for the higher questions of life, questions that transcend time and place, questions that touch both humanity and divinity. In books like Charlotte's Web and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, students reflect upon the sacrificial friendship of Charlotte for Wilbur alongside Edmund's devastating betrayal of his siblings. In satires like Pride and Prejudice and tragedies like Macbeth, we ponder the exaltation of the humbled Elizabeth Bennet, together with Macbeth's stumbling stone of selfish ambition. And in books like Anna Karenina, we contrast the follies of Anna's worldly education against the otherworldly education of Dante and the Divine Comedy. From Laura Ingalls Wilder's Little House in the Big Woods to the medieval romance of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, each author is a guide, shaping our imaginations to comprehend a truth beyond what we can see with our dull, earthly sight. This is the goal of our literature curriculum, and for such a feat, we need a reading list that is curated for such ends. But in a very real way, we did not make a series of groundbreaking choices in choosing these specific books. Really, we did not choose these books at all. Rather, our curriculum was crafted through what Chesterton termed the democracy of the dead. In other words, our curriculum was formed by the long, tried process of tradition. Generations of readers have recognized the special quality of these texts. These are the books that have pointed readers higher, made them more whole, more human, able to determine the true, desire the good, and delight in the beautiful. For generations, these books have done just this. And as we continue to read them today, these same books will do so for generations to come.